Have you ever felt like someone treats you a little different, but you can't quite explain why? Maybe it's the way they look at you. Maybe it's the way they always show up at the right moment. Or maybe it's the tiny things they do that feel too personal to be just friendship. The truth is, most people who secretly desire someone never say it out loud. Instead, their feelings slip through small behaviors, quiet gestures, hidden emotions, and moments that almost feel accidental, but aren't. And in this video, you're going to learn 8 subtle signs that reveal when someone isn't just your friend. They're quietly, deeply, secretly longing for you. These aren't the usual signs everyone talks about. Some of them are psychological cues, some are behavioral slips, and a few are patterns most people never notice. Yet they're some of the strongest signals of hidden desire. So watch till the very end, because even one of these signs can reveal a truth someone has been too afraid to admit. Welcome to Psycho Library, where we explore the unseen side of human behavior. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a mind-opening video. Sign 1. They give you special attention. Before we talk about the next sign, let's look at one of the strongest early clues someone secretly desires you. The way they give you special attention. Most people are friendly. Most people are polite. But someone who secretly wants more than friendship does something different. They treat you in a way they don't treat anyone else. They notice your mood even when you haven't said a word. They listen more carefully when you speak, almost as if every sentence matters. And the surprising part? They remember the smallest details. The name of your childhood pet, your favorite snack, the story you told months ago and even forgot yourself. To them, these little things aren't little. They're pieces of you, and they collect them quietly. They also make an extra effort to make you feel important. They slow down their schedule for you. They give you more time than they give others. And they do it naturally, as if your presence carries a weight nothing else does. This shift in behavior is rarely accidental. It's one of the first signs that you're not just another person to them. You're someone they secretly care about far more deeply. Sign 2. They create private moments with you. Before we talk about the next sign, let's look at a behavior that often reveals more than words ever could. They try to create private moments with you. Someone who secretly desires you doesn't want their connection with you to get lost in a crowd. They want a space where you can talk freely, where nothing interrupts and where your attention is fully on them. So they begin looking for time alone with you. It might be a walk, a quiet corner, or a simple, "Can we talk for a minute?" These moments feel natural, but they are carefully chosen. They want to be close to you without the noise of other people around. You'll also notice something else. When they truly want to talk, they avoid group settings. They may smile in the group. They may join conversations. But their eyes keep drifting back to you. They wait for the moment when they can finally pull you aside, away from everyone, where the conversation becomes softer and more personal. And what they enjoy most is one-on-one conversations. When it's just you and them, they open up more. They talk longer, laugh deeper, and seem more relaxed. It's like their real self only appears when you're alone together. These private moments aren't random. They're small windows into how intensely they value your presence, and how much they wish those quiet moments could last a little longer. Sign 3. They show soft jealousy. Before we talk about the next sign, let's explore one of the most revealing emotional slips a person makes when they secretly desire you. Soft jealousy. This isn't loud jealousy. It's not dramatic and it's not obvious to everyone. But to you, it shows up in small, quiet changes in their behavior. They start acting a little strange when someone else gets close to you. Maybe they go silent. Maybe they try to join the conversation, even when they weren't part of it. Or they suddenly become more attentive, as if trying to quietly reclaim their place beside you. You'll also notice that they ask small, careful questions about your relationships. They won't interrogate you. Instead, they'll casually slip in questions like, "So, are you talking to anyone these days?" Or, "Who was that person you mentioned earlier?" Their tone may sound relaxed, but they're listening closely to every word. And there's that subtle shift in mood when you talk about someone new. Their smile fades just a little. Their voice gets softer. They may change the topic quickly, or they might become unusually quiet. It's a silent reaction, but a powerful one. The kind that comes from someone who wishes they were the only person you were thinking about. This gentle jealousy isn't meant to control or pressure you, simply a sign that your presence matters to them more than they're willing to admit out loud. Sign 4. Their body language gives them away. Before we talk about the next sign, let's uncover one of the most honest indicators of hidden desire: body language. Because even when someone tries to hide their feelings, their body often tells the truth first. One of the strongest clues is long eye contact. Not the quick, friendly kind, but the kind that lingers a second too long. It's the look they give you when they think you're not noticing, or the way their eyes follow you when you walk into a room. It's quiet but impossible to ignore. Then there are the nervous actions. They may play with their hands, adjust their clothes, or suddenly become more careful with their words when you're close. It's not anxiety, it's the natural tension that happens when someone is around, a person they deeply admire, and you'll often notice subtle physical closeness. They lean in when you speak, even if the room isn't loud. They sit closer than they need to. They angle their body toward you, as if drawn in by something they can't fully control. They might brush your arm lightly, stand just a little nearer than expected, or mirror your movements without realizing it. These small actions may seem accidental, but they're driven by instinct, an instinct to be near you. Their words might stay calm and casual, but their body language tells a different story, one that reveals their feelings long before they ever say them out loud. Sign 5. They compliment you more than normal. Before we talk about the next sign, let's dive into something that often slips out, no matter how hard someone tries to stay just a friend: their compliments. When someone secretly desires you, their words start to carry a different tone. They praise your looks, but not in a loud or obvious way. Their compliments are soft, careful, almost as if they're afraid of revealing too much. Might be a quiet, "You look nice today," or the way they pause for a moment before saying, "There's something different about you," in a good way, but it doesn't stop at appearance. They admire your personality in a deeper way than others do. They notice your kindness, your humor, your patience, your strength, traits most people overlook. And the way they talk about them feels almost protective, like they see something in you that they want to hold close. Their compliments are also more personal. They feel intentional, thoughtful, and sometimes surprisingly specific. It's not just "you're smart." It becomes "I love the way you think," or "you always have this calm energy that makes everything better." These aren't lines. These are pieces of their true feelings slipping through. Every word they say carries a little warmth, a little admiration, and sometimes a little longing. Because the compliments they give you aren't casual. They're a quiet confession wrapped in gentle language. Sign 6. They are always ready to help you. Before we talk about the next sign, let's look at a behavior that often exposes someone's feelings without them realizing it: their constant willingness to help you when someone secretly desires you. One thing becomes very clear: they almost never say no to you. It doesn't matter how busy they are or what they're doing. If you need something, they stop and make time. It's not obligation. It's not politeness. It's the simple truth that your needs matter to them more than their own schedule. And you'll notice how quickly they come to support you. You mention a problem, and they're already offering solutions. You feel stressed, and they're checking in to make sure you're okay. It's as if they've become your quiet, invisible safety net, always watching, always ready, always there before you even ask. Deep down, they want to be the person you depend on. They want to be the one you trust, the one you turn to, the one you feel comfortable leaning on. Every time they help you, it's their way of saying, "You matter to me more than you realize," without actually putting it into words. These extra efforts aren't random acts of kindness. They're signs of someone whose heart moves toward you naturally, without hesitation, because caring for you feels less like a choice and more like an instinct. Sign 7. They get curious about your romantic life. Before we talk about the next sign, let's look at one of the most revealing clues someone gives when they secretly desire you: their curiosity about your romantic life. This curiosity doesn't come out of nowhere. It starts with small, casual questions, the kind that seem harmless but hold a deeper meaning. They ask if you're talking to someone, but they do it gently, almost pretending the answer doesn't matter, even though it clearly does. They also try to understand what you want in a partner. They listen closely when you describe your type, your expectations, or the kind of connection you're looking for. Sometimes they nod slowly, sometimes they ask follow-up questions, and sometimes they stay unusually quiet, as if comparing themselves to your idea of the right person. And there's always that subtle moment, the one they try to hide when they realize you're single. Their whole mood shifts, their shoulders relax, their smile becomes a little warmer, and their tone gets lighter. It's a small but unmistakable sigh of relief, the kind that only comes from someone who secretly hopes you're still available. Their curiosity isn't about gossip, it's about possibility. It's their way of quietly checking if the door to your heart is still open, and whether they might have a chance to walk through it. Sign 8, they open up emotionally. Before we talk about the next sign, let's explore one of the clearest ways someone reveals their hidden feelings. They open up emotionally. When someone secretly desires you, they begin to share parts of themselves they don't share with anyone else. They confide in you, telling you their secrets, fears, and dreams, trusting you with pieces of their life they keep hidden from the world. It's not casual sharing. It's deliberate, meaningful, and personal. They might tell you about struggles they've never mentioned to friends, or moments that left a deep impact on them, simply because they feel safe with you. They also reveal things they don't tell others. Little quirks, private thoughts, or unusual habits. This trust is rare, and it signals that they see you as more than a friend. They want you to understand them in a way no one else does, and they hope this closeness builds a bridge between your hearts. Every time they open up, it's a silent declaration. They're not just sharing, they're connecting. They trust you deeply because their feelings for you go beyond friendship, and they hope you might feel the same. Desire is rarely shouted out loud. Most of the time, it hides in subtle actions, quiet gestures, and moments that seem almost accidental. Now that you know these 8 signs, take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of them in someone close to you? If you realize that someone in your life shows most of these behaviors, it's likely that you're more than just a friend to them. They may be silently hoping for something deeper, something only the two of you can share. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Psycho Library. For more insights into the hidden side of human behavior, hit the bell icon so you never miss a mind-opening video.